Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're gonna talk about the DevOps Roadmap and what you need to learn step by step if you want to become a DevOps engineer. DevOps is one of the most in-demand careers in tech today. Companies need DevOps engineers to automate systems, manage infrastructures, and deploy applications faster and more reliably. But there is a problem. When beginners start learning DevOps, they see hundreds of tools like Docker, Kubernetes, Terraform, Jenkins, Prometheus, and it becomes very confusing. So the big question is, where should you start? What should you learn first? And what skill actually matters? In this video, I'm going to talk and show you a clear roadmap for DevOps from beginners level all the way to advanced tool. Let's get started. Number 1. Learn a programming language. The first thing every DevOps engineer should learn is a programming language. You don't need to become a full software developer, but you must understand scripting and automation. Two very popular languages in DevOps are Go and Python. Python is one of the easiest languages to learn and is widely used for automation. Many DevOps engineers use Python to write scripts that automate server tasks, interact with cloud service, and manage infrastructure. For example, you might write a Python script to automatically create cloud servers or monitor server system health. Another language that becomes very popular in DevOps is Go. Many modern infrastructure tools are actually built using Go, including Docker, Kubernetes, and Terraform. If you are just starting out, I recommend learning Python first, and later you can employ Go. Number 2. Operating system. The next skill is understanding operating system. Most servers in the world run on Linux. In fact, if you log into a cloud server today, there is a very high chance it runs Linux. Linux is based on the ideas of Unix, which is one of the oldest and most powerful operating system design. As a DevOps engineer, you should understand things like file system, permission, process management, package installation, and networking commands. For example, commands like ls, cd, chmod, ps, and top. These are basic Linux commands that every DevOps engineer uses daily. Number 3. Terminal skill. DevOps engineers spend a lot of time in the terminal. Instead of clicking buttons in a graphical interface, you control system using commands. One of the most important tools here is Bash. Bash is the default shell in many Linux systems and it allows you to automate tasks using script. For example, a Bash script could automatically deploy applications or backup in the database. Another important tool is PowerShell, which is very commonly used in Windows environment. Large application and large company that runs Windows Server often relies heavily on PowerShell automations. Number 4. Version control. Next, you must learn version control. The most popular version control is Git. Git allows developer and engineer to track changes in code and collaborate with team. Two platforms where Git repositories are hosted as GitHub and GitLab. Using Git, team can create branches, merge code, track changes, and review codes. Git is extremely important because DevOps workflows depend heavily on Git repository. Number 5. Containerizations. Now we move into one of the most important technologies in modern DevOps, containers. Containers allow applications to run consistently across different environments. The most popular container tool is Docker. Docker's package applications along with all its dependencies into something called a container. This means the applications will run exactly the same on your computer, on the servers, or in the cloud. For managing containers across many servers, orchestration tools are used. One example is Kubernetes Swarm. But today, the industry standard is Kubernetes. Kubernetes have many thousands of containers automatically. It can scale application, restart file container, and distribute traffic across server. Most large companies today run their applications on Kubernetes. Number 6. Web server. Next, DevOps engineer must understand web servers. Web server handle requests from users and delivers web application. Two popular web servers are Nginx and Apache HTTP server. Nginx is extremely popular today because it's fast and efficient, but it's often used as a reverse proxy and load balancer. Apache is one of the oldest web servers and still power millions of websites. Understanding how web server work is very important when deploying applications. Number 7. Networking and protocol. Networking is another essential DevOps skill. For example, the domain name system or DNS convert domain names into IP address. So when you type a website address, DNS finds the correct server. You also need to understand HTTP and HTTPS, which are the protocols used for communications on web. Security is handled using ASL, TSL, which encrypt data between user and servers. And finally, DevOps engineers frequently connect to server using secure shell, also known as ASH. Number 8. Cloud providers. Today, most infrastructure runs in cloud. The largest cloud platform in the world is Amazon Web Services, also known as AWS. And other major cloud providers include Microsoft Azure, Google Cloud Platform, and DigitalOcean. Cloud platform allows companies to create servers, database, and networks instantly without buying physical hardware. For beginners, learning AWS is usually the best starting point. Number 9. Infrastructure as code. Modern DevOps use something called infrastructure as code. Instead of manually creating servers, you define infrastructure using code. One of the most popular tools for this is Terraform. Terraform allows you to create entire cloud environment automatically. Another tool used specifically in AWS is AWS Cloud Formations. These tools make infrastructure reproducible and scalable. Number 10. Configuration management. Configuration management tools help automate server setup. One of the most popular tools is Ansible. Ansible allows you to configure hundreds of servers automatically. Other tools include Puppet and Chess. These tools are widely used in large infrastructure environments. Number 11. CI/CD. CI/CD stands for continuous integrations and continuous deliveries. These tools automate the process of building, testing, and deploying applications. One of the most well-known tools is Jenkins. Other modern tools include GitHub Actions and GitLab CI/CD. This system automatically deploys code when the code pull changes. Number 12. Monitoring and logging. After applications are deployed, you need monitoring and logging tools. For monitoring metrics, tools like Prometheus and Grafana are widely used. For logs, many companies use the Elasticsearch or Grafana Lookie. These tools help detect issues and keep systems healthy. So, that's the DevOps Roadmap. Remember, you don't need to learn everything at once. You start with Linux, Git, Docker, Cloud, Kubernetes, and CI/CD. And the most importantly, build real project. That's the fastest way to become a DevOps engineer. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And let me know in the comments which DevOps tool are you learning right now. Simple watching. I will see you in the next videos.